Evening, everyone. Yeah. So we're re-recording this one. It's yeah, first of the Scapes series on zRacing on Swift. Glasgow crit circuit. Talking 6 laps. 390 to 510 pen. I'm what, 430 somewhat. So yeah, was in the range 1 group. So yeah, did alright in the last one, but I was kind of in the category below, or the group below. So what was that? That was yeah, well, I was 4th in that one. But anyway, iron sharpens iron. Let's go. So yeah, a little bit of voiceover as well to start with. Made a big error with my my settings and that, and I had my viewing part looking.
Thinking I had everything ready.
Not at anyone else apart from themselves. So yeah, quick fast forward just to get that out of the way.
50 riders ish. Right. So there's this Clyde kicker. That's going to be the first test, really.
So yeah, typically going into these races, I don't have much time to warm up. So you know, I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, let's see what the legs say on this Clyde kicker. Every time going through the Clyde kicker, my initial idea was to work my way forward as we get to the kind of right-hand bend, and get to the front. And then if people are passing me, then I can try and draft their wheels as they go in. I'm always dropping the feather power up pretty much at the start of the com, so I've got the max use of that feather throughout. So even on the small flat piece that we have, you know, I'm not then wasting that feather on the immediate descent as we go over the com. But yeah, start off straight away. Some riders are going quite hard, so the game is just to keep on and go from there.
Oh. That's it. I don't know if I can keep doing that.
So yeah, the idea is, and every time I get over that initial climb over the Clyde kicker, I will, depending on what power up I get, if it's a feather, I'll drop it now. If it's an aero, then I'll drop it as soon as I get it. Help me get over that second kind of part of that climb there that we just seen, and then just trying to surf wheels every time around, really. Not wanting to try and dip my nose in the front, and yeah, just doing my best to surf the wheels, recover to the Clyde kicker, repeat, and just keep doing that every time round. I did have a phone call as well, actually, on the first part of the lap. So yeah, I quickly had to answer that call. Fortunately, I had my earphones in, so I could just answer the call whilst on the bike. Probably actually gave me a chance as well, just to force a recovery and not do anything fancy. Not like I was planning to, but just in case I got a little carried away, then you know, there was something preventing me from doing it. And you can see in a moment when I apologise to myself. Strangely, for answering a phone call.
Right, sorry about that. I think I'm grateful for the feathers.
Yeah, so I think I got a feather every time round up the climb, so definitely can't complain with the Swift gods for this one.
Use aero. Pick the speed up down here. Yeah.
And yeah, as you can see, that combination of my weight with the aero definitely helped me go over that little dig there, and then I was less stable then to ease off, let free riders past me so that I could just get back into recovery mode.
About 30 riders still left. Good, good. Hoping pace will ease off. The laps drop down. Hey. Oh yeah. Right, recover. Now I'm around about 259 FTP I think at the moment. So I'm averaging 271. So yesterday's team time trial on Swift I did an average 260, so have a feather though. Heart rate down. Pretty much so, it gets to the climb and then it's kind of full on until the church. Right, here we go again. Good. Still stretching. Plan is just to keep that at the front of them climbs. I'm doing enough not to get dropped and work hard. Once I'm over, still around about 26, 25 riders. 30. Everyone's back again. Make an effective break. Some people are trying to break, but they've got to carry that speed under descent. That's where everyone's making it back. Now, granted, they've had to work harder. But they're back. I suppose, how long can they do it? Not too far. Stick into the wheels. For the Swift God to be nice to me at the moment. Another feather. I need to stop doing this. Right, final lap. I don't think no one's going to do anything until the climb. There's going to be cover as best you can. Climb's coming up. Expect fireworks at the climb. But I'm still here. I'm happy with that. It'd be nice to finish with the group as well. So, give it all for the climb. Go from there. Oh dear. Right.
So yeah, at this point then I'm quite happy actually with how I've raced, and that, you know, I've managed to stick with this lead group. You know, I went here with not too much expectations as it's my first time in this pack. What I didn't really think was anyone trying to attack before the climb, which you can see there we have a rider that's just gone up ahead there and done exactly that, has ridden ahead and gone early. Now again, I was not going to be able to chase that down. I had no intentions to. I was just again wanting to keep in this group and survive this climb because I was expecting some fireworks going up here. So again, I'm just pushing the power, keeping to the front and going from there. So yeah, as expected, it was difficult going over the climb, but I survived, and I was kind of at the front end. At this point then I'm using just trying to keep the watts going, because I did have the aero, but I didn't want to use it because I wanted to use it for the end, so just using my own watts this time to get me up and over this climb. We do fortunately bring back the guy that went on the solo attack before the climb itself, so now we're kind of like latching back onto the rider. I'm purely in now kind of the shortest recovery mode as possible, expecting again an attack to happen at the church. What my legs are going to tell me when it gets to that point, so I'm just going to see what everyone else is doing and just try and respond from that. We get to the point where I think light attacks were going to happen. Nothing much really at this point. And I'm still kind of like at the pointy end of the pack. So I'm telling myself I was going to make a sprint at that bend, but then someone has gone. But again, I'm still don't think I've got it in me. So once we get to the straight, that's when I'm starting to pick the power up, and then drop the aero, and then off my go, and hope for the best and see what the finish looks like.
Oh shit! Shit balls! Yes. Yeah. Oh. 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 Yeah, and there we go. I made third, which I was really impressed with and really happy about.
yeah, the course is always going to be a tricky one with them climbs. I know they're short and punchy, but still, after a repeated time, you know, I wasn't knowing what to expect going to this. So yeah, no, I was really happy. And I even got an improvement on my FTP. So so all in all, another good day in the saddle for me. So yeah, looking forward to the next race, which I believe is slightly a bit more hillier. So we'll see how that one goes. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that magic, and you may see me again soon. Bye bye.